The Playbase is a nice option for people wanting a unified, Apple-connected home theater experience, even if it doesn't offer anything radically different from Sonos' older home theater accessory, the Playbar. We recently reviewed the Playbar, as well as a whole home Sonos setup. While the Playbar is a new product, much of what we said before still applies here. To recap, after plugging it in, setup and control is handled almost entirely through the Sonos controller app. The app helps users connect to Wi-Fi and a Sonos account, then optionally pair with the IR remote and run TruePlay tuning. TruePlay involves walking around a room waving a mobile device like an iPhone to pick up loud pulsing sounds bouncing off the walls. This feels a little silly, but did result in good sound during our tests. To play music, owners can point the controller app to files on their mobile device, to a connected Mac or Windows PC, or else to over 30 streaming services such as Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, TuneIn, and Google Play Music. In fact, controller is the only way of handling music on the Playbase, at least if it isn't routed through a TV first. Options unique to each service typically stay intact. With Pandora, for instance, people can vote tracks up or down. It's easy to switch between different audio sources, and people with multiple Sonos speakers can quickly group or degroup them, adjusting volume separately or in tandem. While watching TV, Playbase owners get additional night sound and speech enhancement options designed for low volume listening. Where the Playbase sets itself apart is in form factor. Thanks to some clever design, it's actually built to sit underneath TVs rather than in front, up to a maximum weight of 77 pounds. Alternatively, it can rest on a shelf, so long as there's plenty of space, of course. Regardless of where you put it, the Playbase is pretty stylish, with clean lines and black and white options to match different room aesthetics. Buttons are minimal and cables are kept out of sight. We did find it a little cumbersome to install, especially under older, heavier TVs, and the way the cable jacks are recessed can make them hard to reach when a TV is next to a corner or a wall. One problem some people may have already guessed: what happens if a TV uses split stands instead of a single post? The speaker should still fit as long as the stands are at least 2.3 inches tall, but there's still the risk the stands will be too close together. Any remaining flaws are the same we encountered with the Playbar. There's no Siri Control to speak of, and there's no connections for Bluetooth, HDMI, or 3.5mm stereo. Inputs are limited to optical, Ethernet, and Wi-Fi, effectively locking owners into the Sonos ecosystem. In terms of audio quality, thankfully the Playbase is fantastic, delivering clean sound across mids, lows, and highs, with even more bass than the Playbar. Some people may still insist on buying a Sonos sub, but for most, that's probably unnecessary. Because it can play music from so many digital sources, the Playbase can be a handy all-in-one solution for living room audio. It should work great with Apple Music, as it does with movies and TV shows. Our only reservations are that the Playbase may literally not fit into some setups, and once again, there's the issue of platform lock-in. The speaker sounds great and the controller is normally very convenient, but owners will be out of luck if they want to use different apps or even mix in third-party speakers. It's possible to upgrade a 5.1 channel surround sound, but only in a very expensive setup linking other Sonos products. If none of these present serious obstacles, then by all means, dive right in. For more reviews, news, and how-tos, check out AppleInsider.com and subscribe to Apple Insider on YouTube.